Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy. Hulk sparked a tremendous... and that could be trouble. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Perisic hits that long, played into space out wide. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Just so calm under pressure.
Mohamed Salah demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's...
and the finish! In it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's a loose ball. And he's going long. Hummels gets into the right position to intercept. Forward it goes. Kigo, is it in? Goal!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Crosses it in low. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And it's Firmino. And it's hoisted clear. Shot a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's got through. Shoots! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he just whacks it away. Now it's Hulk. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Royce. Ronaldinho. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's left his man. Salah striding forward, facing goal. He'll have it in! Really well taken goal. There's the goal they've been looking for. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Firmino, good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Ronaldinho gets it back. Can he put it away? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Wolverhampton know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Vieira plays it out to the flank. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's through and all alone! Looking to force his way through. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Wolverhampton present their opponents with the best possible chance here. De Gea looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Walker goes looking. It's Hulk. Keegan. Royce. Keegan. Wolverhampton have it back and they can go again. There's the half-time whistle. The second half gets underway. Wolverhampton changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Tries to stroke it through. Back towards the front men. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Driving on, he could shoot. Hits one! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Up to meet it! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Vieira. Gaia. Mats Hummels. Royce. He's come loose. Gerrard. It's a brilliant interception. And now the breakaway. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Keegan. Royce. Keegan. Perisic, who does have an assist to his name. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Royce. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Over to the left. It's a goal kick. Salah. Going through. No, that's not the ball. It's Salah! Royce. Oh, they could break here. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Chance to break. Vieira plays it forward. Bashelko tries to get it forward quickly. Mohamed Salah pushes it out wide. He's got away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Jose Gaya demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Well positioned to make that interception. It's being played forward. The whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Firmino. Out to the left it goes. Here it comes. He's left his man. Has a pop! That is wayward.
Lokomotiv Moscow are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Bye. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Firmino. Shot! The shot's on! Great football, shot and save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Quite meet it right. Throw it. Ferreira Carrasco. Perisic. Now it's Morata. That's been won straight back. Can he score?
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Payet standing over it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Glick. He's gone for it! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Keegan. Well weighted. Flags up.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Going through. And the ball is out of play. Daya. He's looked long this time. And he's made certain that won't get through. A real chance to break. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's Keegan. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Great ball, now the shots! Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Wolverhampton really did suffer for their lack of numbers here. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Playing to take it as usual.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
And a header! And that has been clubbed away. Roddy Lopez. Going through. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Just brushed off the ball there.
Payet simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
It's a loose ball. Gerrard. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? Coached through there. Cut out in the nick of time. Payet. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Firmino tried to play it through.
Firmino encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Walker tries to get it forward quickly. Nick is well to read it and intercepts. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Goes for it! Oh, great save, real class. Now the counter. Payet doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's come loose. He's got away. De Gea, will they claim to that? A real chance to break. Firmino! And the ball's come out! And it's for Salko. Mohamed Salah. The shot's on! You can get that clear. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Chance to... and a shot! He's scored!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Oh, good interception. Payet. Gerrard. Verratti plays it forward. Played into space out wide. Big chance here! Royce. And it's Gerrard. Gerrard. It's Gerrard! He's done very well to get to that.
Gerrard really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Oh, that is a terrific save! Aimed long and direct. Running just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, Ronnie Lopez! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play.
Big chance! And the follow-up! Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it. De Gea did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
He's had a go! Turns and goes back, has a pop! And the counter is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Mohamed. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. All too easy. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Lacazette. Payet. Marco Verratti. Breaks on here. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's got away. It's Salah! It's in! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
It's become a case of men against boys. Royce. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Royce. Oh, real chance! Looking to shoot! And that's past the post.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Ronnie Lopez. Goretzka. He's made sure that that won't get through. And now the finish! And the finish! It's in!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And it's Payet. Mohamed Salah. Payet has a hit! Oh, almost a sixth!
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there? We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Payet gets into some space, going through. Can he find a finish now? Goalkeeper's ball. Could be thinking about a shot here. He's got away. Can he score? Sticks it away! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He's still trying to make a game of this.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Royce. Mohamed Salah cuts it out. Mohamed Salah absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know...
Is it in? Good clearance and very necessary. Royce. There's a long ball. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Yeah. Goretzka. Chance to break. Firmino. And it's Payet. Payet! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Gerrard needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery was.
And Firmino! He's kept it out just.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
been levered clear. Shot at goal!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Has he picked him out? Could be on click. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Fekir goes looking. Hulk drives it in. And he's there to cut it out. Aye passes it forward. Can he finish? Got a size. He'll have a dip. He has done it. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Lokomotiv Moscow tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Morata. Going for goal! And it's hoisted clear. Carrasco. And that is that. Wolverhampton had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. We have already started here. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Now it's Royce. Oh, good interception. Royce. Mkhitaryan looking to get on the end of this. Going through. Oh, sweet feet. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Mertens. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne plays a clever pass. And the finish! Marcelo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Out of play for a goal kick. De Bruyne. Cavani. He's gone for it! He's scored! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
De Bruyne. Has he picked him out? Cavani has it in a wide position, so what next? Cavani. That intervention was very necessary. He's had a go! No mistake! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's got through. It's Mertens. Looking to shoot. And more and more and more. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well positioned to make that interception. De Bruyne. Decent looking ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Marcelo. Out to the left it goes. Chip through. Now it's Cavani. Cavani!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Ronaldinho plays it out to the flank. He's left. It's Gerrard! Great football, shot and save.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Royce goes short. And it's Vieira. Lobs it in gently. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Marcelo tries a pass forward. Lacazette. Aimed long and direct. Royce! It's in! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So is this the start of a comeback? Needed a better pass there. Mertens, shots up, has a hit! Royce. And it's Lacazette. Fekir. Vieira. Gerrard. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's the whistle for half-time. Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
It's a brilliant interception. Gerrard. And now they can launch a counter. Mertens clips one through. That'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's Gerrard. Oh, good ball. He's got away. And he's there to cut it out. Well played, he saw that coming. Done very well to intervene. Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan. It's Ronaldinho. That's a decent ball. He's on his way. Shakes the shoots. It's in!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient They're trying to level things up.
What a throw in. De Bruyne, Fekir, great challenge. And the ball's come out. Ronaldinho. A real chance to break. Now it's Royce. Going through. He's had a look. It's Ronaldinho! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Ronaldinho is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
It's De Bruyne. Hummels gets into the right position to intercept. Marcelo goes looking. De Bruyne. Mertens. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. That's Lacazette.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Gaia. Fekir. Ronaldinho! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Ferreira Carrasco. Real chance, shoots!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Ronaldinho pushes it out wide. That has sent him sprawling. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. He was just never going to miss.
Oh, you could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. The shot's on! Really well taken goal. And they've got their lead back. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Hummels is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. Well, here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Nani takes the long option. Shot at goal! He's scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Face to face with the keeper. He's through now as it shoots. What about it? And the lead is extended still further. And that will be the final act. Wolverhampton well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Your reflections then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit.
It's Keegan! It's there! And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, and this couldn't...
And he has been fouled there. A ball, but not especially accurate. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mertens. And that's sprayed out wide. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Goes for... header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Royce spreads it towards the left. Royce needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Going through. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Ndidi. Done very well to intervene. And it's Mertens. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Vieira gets rid without sophistication. Marcelo. Oh, that's nice. Gets into some space, lofted into the middle. Vieira boots it to safety. Now a chance to break. He's pinged one through here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And it's Vieira. Well positioned to make that interception. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Wolverhampton just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
He's got away. Big chance. Chance to break. Oh, good interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Cristante encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mertens. Ndidi. He's through the middle. Crowd calling for him to shoot. De Gea catches it safely. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's De Bruyne. Royce has set up one goal so far. Plays it out to the flank. Aimed long and direct. Hummels positions himself well and cuts it out. A real chance to break. Royce. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Come loose. Bailly cuts it out. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Wolverhampton sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're off again. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And that is as far as they're going to go. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Back to the keeper and go again. De Gea sends that a long way. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Could move up a gear here. Vieira goes looking. That's a decent ball. Royce beats the offside trap. Can he score? Mertens. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Marcelo. Bailly does well to read it and intercepts. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now it's Cavani. Cavani plays it out to the wing. Oh, really good feet from him. Defending was strong and firm. And now they can launch a counter. Hit long and direct. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Ndidi. Now it's De Bruyne. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Keegan. Big chance! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easy.
Has a swing at it! Back of the net! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
His second of... Is it in? It's a goal! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And he's made certain that won't get through. Goretzka. Pings it out wide.
Ndidi.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. You would think the first substitutions would be coming up pretty soon. Cavani. He's had a go! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Mkhitaryan. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mkhitaryan. Cavani opts to play it back. Hamšík tries to stroke it through. Mkhitaryan plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Hamšík with a delicate ball. Ronaldinho. Gets wrestled off the ball. Marcelo. Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Wolverhampton making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Oh, good interception. Hoists it high. And it's got through. Ronaldinho. Keegan. And he's onside. Shapes the shoots. Mkhitaryan. Forward it goes. And it's Mkhitaryan. Gaia. Plays it forward. Breaks on here. Hamšík. He's through, now is he in? It's Hamšík! Oh, outstanding save. And it's hoisted clear. He's gone for it! This could fall anywhere! And that is the last effort of the game. Wolverhampton, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Wolverhampton have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is